Ooh, what's up? What's up, Tomb Raiders? Welcome, welcome, welcome back, one and all, to, I guess, probably the final night of Tomb Raider Anniversary, yeah? We've returned to a slaughter. Let's see. So these are fixed assets to the floor, which means the developers intentionally buried their heads in the ground like this and gave them a proper hitbox too. That's hilarious. Alright, what are we looking for tonight? One artifact, one relic. She doesn't do the weird twist with the pistols. I think it's just the shotgun. Weirdly enough. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. Well, who left that there? Okay, this is pretty recognizable. I'm gonna get some spawns out of these. Do do do. Trippy lava graphic. Freebies. I did burn through some ammo last time, didn't I? Guess nothing on the sides. No. You can do anything about this now or not. Well, a little jiggly tonight, yeah. I don't remember this being a thing for most of the playthrough. Animators in this cutscene had to get it all out their system, I guess. Okay, I recovered for once. Ah, failed. Golly, I think I'm doing it too soon. Where'd that flying dude go? I guess he went down at some point. Straight up anus on the wall. In some ways, it's like we never left Resident Evil. The persistent action music is making me think that guy didn't die. Something change about this room? We're locked in. Who are the ladders for? Atlantean Nala has wings. She's got... Gracious. These minions have wings. I guess it's for the ones that don't. So they can still participate. Maybe any guests the Atlanteans had. Do. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Keep the 100% run truth to the end. Weird. Okay. I think depending on which fall animation you get, you can recover better or worse. Oh, I see. You build up the meter, then it pops out. Gotcha. That was the original platform. Oh! Nice. Very nice. What a move. Yeah, when she kind of stumbles backwards like that, I don't... Oh, shoot. Not what I meant. Oh, shoot. I am above it. Okay. Thought I was. Golly. Like with a little bit of bad luck, you could get unlocked by these guys very easily. Okay. So that extends out to grab that and go that way. What do you do? Oh, can I not? May not be able to hit this one from here. Getting too far ahead of myself. May not be as short of a night. Projectiles come out a lot faster than you would think. Okay. This is fine. What am I looking for? One sec. Just need to check my audio real quick. I hate that you can't tab out on this. Yeah, that's fine. Paranoia. Oh my gosh. At least they don't do a ton of damage, but the knockback is... Okay. I can say they gotta be close, dude. Okay. You jump to here, immediate jump, go to here, flip it back around, take your time. Oh, there's a slope there. I thought I had to back hop off of the rope. Probably help if Laura didn't try to shoot this switch. Okay, max it out. Jump, pop, swing, flip around, flip around, flip around. Take your time. Still got the grapple out. Is that not? Is that the little slope? Maybe you're not supposed to hit that. You're supposed to get to there, I'm pretty sure. Can you hit this? No, that's not gonna count. The input direction for this is kind of weird. Okay, that's what I wanted to do to begin with. So, okay, I came from there. I guess that's illegal. That's that first one. I don't know if there's some trickery to having two out at once or not. Crap. Okay. Let's see. Oh, these slowly retract. I just realized. They don't all trigger the same obstacles, interestingly enough. Are there three this time? maybe not. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Grapple points failing all around. Could we lock onto the enemy? Imagine. They just blow each other up. Okay, so it's a hook to that point. Yeah. What was that? I think she grappled too late. Oh my god, the spin dash attack. Okay, let's lock on to everything except the guys flinging fireballs at you. That'll work. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Cool. I don't know if it'll help to do that, but... Okay, yeah, that's all it was. I don't know why that was giving me so much trouble. So that's the path forward. What's over in this little shadowy spot? Ah. What was that oh my gosh. Get out of here. Not what I meant to press. Dropped like a log, dude. Okay. Artifacts in the bag. Now we just need that relic. Is this free? Ow. It was closer than I intended it to be. Oh. Here we are. Okay, before I go any further, I think this was just hallways. I don't think we've missed anything, right? Strong shotgun. Holy. Alright. You're a little, bit janky in your animations, huh? Yeah, she's not as smooth. What are the implications here? Like, was Natla cloning Lara? Just the two of us. put our heads together, we can figure this out. Yeah, she can't. How's your gymnastics? A little framey. A little framey, if I'm being honest. Expected better. It's an imperfect clone, though, right? She's not got skin, so we'll have to forgive her. Alright, clone of mine. How are we gonna work together to get out of here? Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, how's your front flip? Trying to get her where you can see it. Oh, she can do it. Dance with me. Oh, is it timed? You're not gonna pick up your health back? What if I go here? I think we have to switch sides. Be cool if you could, like, trick her into picking it up. Okay. Do you have a grapple hook? Whoa, what the? Oh, you just throw fireballs. Interesting. She pretends to pick up. So is that timed or does it reset? Which has two ways of asking the same question, I believe. This whole room is timed. Alright, my clone must work quickly together.
Talk about being your own worst enemy.
Oh, that switch. I see, it's a pressure plate that kept resetting things. That explains it. Kind of sad. I don't think the clone really did anything wrong. She was just following orders. She wasn't intending to swoop up on the pressure plate. Oh. I mean, there's nothing else we could have really done here, right? I don't reckon. Pleasant. Okay. Some kind of platform beneath me. What else is happening here? How do you get down there? Can I grab here? There's an item in there. It's gotta be accessible somehow. Why is the checkpoint at the beginning of the hallway, not at the end? Okay. Alright, that's nothing. I presume that's nothing. Big yikes. This checkpoint is big dumb. Big dumb, that's what I'll say. Can you go across these before they shut down, or no? If you aim for the middle one. Yeah. Okay. Getting near the throne room. Get off of me, dude. I'm just kind of tanky about it. Okay, so it's a big heal. These platforms are not very sturdy. Give it a turn. How do you get in there? There's a slide under here. Okay. All right. Making moves. Where do you go? Aha. The Torque of Embitterment. Sacred gold necklace worn by Atlantean priestess judges only during sentencing of criminals that had offended the god kings of Atlantis. as any discretion against the rulers was punishable by execution. The torque quickly became a symbol of death itself. Oh, so that's how you get in there. Right. That's it for that level. Oh, man. I think I doubled back for a second, too. Story time.
You've reached the top, Lara. There's nowhere left to go but down.
You're rebuilding the army of Atlantis.
This pyramid breeds far more than the soldiers you've faced. With the Scion, I now have the means to create anything I desire.
What is it you desire, Natla?
It takes 3 to rule. Tihocan and Qualopec were too weak to destroy what stands in the way of the 7th Age. But you have the strength to claim this seat beside me. Immortality has its price. But what are a few lives to sacrifice for your dreams?
This is madness.
This is what you've been searching for. The answers you've sought your entire life are within the Scion. Everything you've done has led you to this place. You're here because you belong here, Lara. That's who you are.
I'm sorry, Father.
Not canonical. I spent an hour running around before I shot that thing before. Remember? Forgot Laura was offered immortality here. What a different franchise it could have been. Like, Tomb Raider could have become Grand Strategy, where you're just ruling the planet. What up, Mr. Chip? You're here just in time for this guy. Right on time. There are 4 artifacts to find. Please let me out of the corner. Like his barrel roll. It's nice. Whoa. Okay, I can't have that. These are good for building up rage. I think I want to get him, like... Get your hand up the ground, dude. Okay. Oh, gotta take his hand off, I see. There you go. I think there's multiple ways to beat him. It's a much more interesting fight with mechanics tacked onto it instead of the just straight up bullet sponge that he was before. That was easy? It's pretty grueling. I'm just that good at the game. Make it look easy. I guess I should have died a couple of times just to make it feel more exciting, huh? Sometimes I forget to hide my power level. What did I say? 4 artifacts? Alright. Keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna make a perfect run. These guys are pretty dangerous in small spaces like this. Crap, what are you doing? I don't see anything else there. Top off with that. Thing underneath? I don't think so. Where's one of them? Let me ride your back for a second. Only. Is there like a block I can push to get up there? A block. Is there another path up there? That ain't gonna work. If only you could grapple these things. You would defeat most of the puzzling in the game. Maybe something drops in here that you can move back into that hallway. Like that. Right there. Oh. It doesn't catch. Can I toggle this? I want to go back in there at some point. Did it checkpoint after that? Well, if it did, I'm screwed. No, whatever. That's too far to jump, isn't it? There's a hook there that you'd have to... I bet you drop down to that from somewhere else. Okay. I was trying to use stealth on him. Lord. Awkward grab. What is this? What are you, strange hole? going on around here. Okay. So with this out, oh, hold up. Two right off the rip. Come on. What was that jump? What is happening? There we go. Okay, one down. So you do have to come in here to push that block. Maybe that lever opens that door. Okay, so before I do that, what's your deal? Is there anything down there? In an effort to save ammo, I'm wasting time. Okay, that's part of the underwater stuff. Who is it now? Is it one of you guys? Does this one pull? Two. And the third one's over there, but we come from the other way for it. Thank you, sir. I believe it's about as fast to kill those guys with the pistol as it is anything. Tried to spin dash on me, didn't work, huh? Okay, so this... yeah. Keep on pushing. Alright. Two down, two to go. Can I get up here? Yeah. Alright, so across there through that hole to pull the final switch and then swim through the door. I think we're okay to move on. Alright. Kept my pickups, right? Yeah. Didn't realize there was crap coming up with vents here. Or is it not till I get on it? Yeah, I think I'm triggering it. Oh, shoot, there's another lip. Where are you at? Didn't he hatch before? Well, complain. Weird wall clip. No mirror secret here, yeah. Oh, you can climb out. Okay. So that opens the door down there. Is there anything in here? I don't recall. Did I walk up to here? What's the point of this little room? You can't really see anything. I don't know. Maybe it just guides you back to coming back under here. Is it an air pocket? It is, but like, for what purpose? Like, there's been way longer forced swims than that. Things are getting unstable. The tiniest crack in the world. Oh, put a boot in it. What's going on in here? It's very yellow here. Easy. Is there something behind this lava fall? Looks like maybe. Oh, shoot. Forgot about these vents. Is the weight of Lara grabbing onto them triggering them to release the steam? Okay, so after that blows, we need to go up immediately, right? Move to the side. Ow. Nope, this isn't gonna work. Go. Okay, can I safely drop from here? Doesn't look like it, but sure. Right here, and there's definitely something behind this waterfall. Lava fall. Go around it. Aha. These just disappear. Oh, they come back. That lets you go up there. Alright, one to go. I keep thinking there will be some grace in the hitbox between these rocks, but it ain't so. This was dumb. Okay, does this Doesn't reload the artifact. I don't know, sometimes that bug happens and sometimes it doesn't. Very odd. I mean, it's just physically there. It doesn't count anymore. I don't lack it. Easy. Oh, I don't like being offset here. Okay. Looked like there was some business up there. If I, oh, yeah, we're going up. Where's the option to go up? That's a boss room, right? Lord, the shapes are killing me. What was I grappling onto? Ba-da-ba-bum. Is this it? Is this the last pickup of the game? Last artifact, rather. Oh, I see. There's a big hook right there. It's like the most strange... Wait. Alright, let's go.
Thousands of years I've waited for this moment. Do you realize what you've done?
Atlas in heat.
Blood on your hands. Do you believe it was spilled for the good of all man? Or for your own selfish desire? Look inside yourself, Lara. Your heart is as black as mine.
Oh. Okay, well, I rolled right into that one. What? How does that hit? Golly. Okay, well, that's it for that one. Pistols, maybe? Jeez. Get them cheeks hanging out.
I cannot die, you fool. Sooner or later, you'll run out of bullets.
Technically, no. I won't. Especially if you keep dropping them like this. Did I hit or did she? Hard to tell. Hold up. I'm just trying to refuel here. Quit being a goober. What's that attack? I think I'm dodging the right direction. Maybe I'm not hitting at the right time, I can't tell. It's hard to get that off with the shotgun. I want to get behind her. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh. Sometimes you just land on one. Golly. Okay. You have to enter the slow-mo to damage her, or is it just a, maybe it's to make her do the attack and miss. And then you can get the shot off after. No. Pistols might actually be better for this. The range is better for building up the meter.
What have you really accomplished here? Nothing but a temporary stay of execution for your kind. This island is just one remnant of Atlantis. I will find another. But you, Lara, you have lost everything!
Oh.
No.
Couldn't resist making the grapple integral to it, huh? No fun escape sequence? I kind of forgot about that. Ponytail's going wild, though. Wonder if there was intended to be one. It's good writing, dude. Just like the subtle gesture of her accepting her actions. Not told, but shown through her looking at her hand. Like, so well done. It's a simple thing. 11 hours. 100 out of 10. Honestly, yeah. Aside from some technical issues with it. Why does it say 88% complete? This game's phenomenal. So fun. Jeff Duke Johns Rude. Master of Throwing Hoop. Non-manifold. What are these names? Yeah, Anniversary might be top tier. Yeah. I love this game. I think the issues too were like more old game on new hardware related. I'll be right back. Still credits? How many people does it take to make a video game, dude? Come on, get out of here. Let's see. Yeah, all outfits. This is... We already had wetsuit, right? Doppelganger. That got spoiled. This is... horrific. All relics. I think that's like 100% of the game, isn't it? Style units? What's this? What is this?
Hi, my name is Andy Wood, and I'm the art director on Tomb Raider Anniversary. Welcome to the style units. The style units are 4 sectors, each corresponding to a quarter of Tomb Raider Anniversary. We have a unit for Peru, one for Greece, one for Egypt, and the final one for Lost City. Each one of these areas was kind of a practice area for the art team, something that we used in pre-production where we could practice our art style, try and establish what kind of reference material and architecture we wanted to use, and to really nail down the look of the game before we moved into full production.
Well, that's really cool. I had no idea this existed. Man, I wish there were like the equivalent of TRLEs for Anniversary. Dude. It's so green. God, I am moisturized. Would have been cool. I mean, I guess Underworld probably kind of serves as that. It would have been cool to see an original game in this style, but yeah, I guess that's kind of what Underworld is. I don't know. I was really hoping Underworld was going to lead to more games like this. Athena? Look at the shine on this. Like if they just had a chance to refine things a bit more. So, I mean, we're in Greece now. And just like that, we're in Egypt. This feels like when you're a kid and you're like dreaming about a game you've been playing and you dream up new areas. It's got that weird kind of, I don't know, ethereal quality to it. The emptiness, I think, helps. Why is this spot so bright? There's weird things with the lighting engine. And I think some of the AI, like the T-Rex fight in particular early on, I think got messed up pretty bad, and I'm pretty sure it was a hardware issue. Endless mines. And that's it.
Hi, my name's Andy Wood, and I'm the art director.
Thank you, Andy Wood. Well, that's cool. I believe they were rushed. Yeah, this one doesn't feel as rushed, does it? I mean, like, Lost Island, I think, is kind of way quicker than OG, but overall, it feels like a pretty complete package. Oh, what's up, V4? Lurking while playing some Ghost. Thanks, man. Good to see you. What else is there? Do I feel you? I always do. Note to the fans. Can't read all that. Oh, we haven't seen this. Having played both of these in succession, it looks a lot closer. You've been watching since I started? That explains why my ears were burning. That Atlantean. I do feel like a different vibe got captured in Atlantis, but overall pretty good. Cheats. Textureless mode, infinite breath, and sunglasses. How do you, let's see. Mountain caves. Let's go as Scorched Natla. See how fast we can go. Well, this is horrific. And she floats. What is textureless mode? Oh. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. I know it was going to be this bright. So the sunglasses aren't like the classic red, it's just these lame looking ones. Let's see. Can we... Let's try to do like a 10-minute mountain caves. As Natla. Surely we can do that, right? We did 18. Playing slowly. Oh god, I've forgotten how it even starts. Hold on. How do you start climbing? Not here. There's my bot salesman. Okay. We can die happy now. Oh, right. Over here. Okay. Strong start. Shoot. What's about my op? Whatever. What's up, Sab? No, they never sell those. I don't know if they're just out. Maybe all the big streamers bought up all the mediocre ones, but all they've ever got on the market is best. It's weird. They never seem to run out of them, though. Buy them all every time, and they always come back every stream offering more. Can't skip the flyby camera. Bots are getting worse because people are using them. Oh, really? I feel like for I don't know how long I've been getting that same message from a different account every single time I stream. Like at least the past 12 months. Be surprised how many people bot viewers. Really? Sometimes I wonder on like mid to large streamers, like the ones who average like 500 to 1,000 viewers a stream. I bet they've just got residual bot accounts from having done it for so long that are just always kind of watching the channel. Just need to go down, right? Nope, let's drop. Bats, you gotta stop. Several channels you know that are very obviously botted. You can tell because it's chat interaction and... Oh, chat interaction compared to the viewers. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It just seems like such a strange... Like, what's the point of streaming? I mean, I guess you get your numbers up, but no one's really actually there to interact with. Bizarre. I could have killed these wolves and gone up there by now. Just determined to do it like a pacifist. Quit it. %, sure one of the speedrunners you know bots. Always has hundreds of viewers and his chat's more dead than mine. Yeah, I watch a lot of speedrunners when I'm at work, though. So one of them is me. One of the viewers is the legit viewer. It's just me in there, and I'm working with it on a second monitor. So... Put it this way, you streamed to nobody, 1 to 5 people. Your viewer bought 15 people, you're now higher on the list of games. Could be the top row. Oh, yeah, that's true. The way Twitch is organized does kind of incentivize that sort of behavior. Unfortunately. My workaround, unless I'm doing something like currently how I'm, you know, marathoning Tomb Raider games, I will typically try to choose a game that's not dead. It has like a few channels live, but not one that's swarmed by tons of big streamers so you don't get buried. You typically want to be in the first like 3 rows or so if you want anybody to discover your stream. It's always lurkers. Some of them will chat. So you have 100 plus, there's no way they're all lurking. Yeah, I wonder. Still going the right way? Just on the move, man. You get 30 to 60 people bought, 40 to 50, and now you're hitting those hundreds. Yeah. Wish there was better, like, reporting tools on it so we could get an accurate idea. 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Okay, well, I got under 10. That's pretty good. I'm gonna run enough streams to recognize when a chat should have more interaction for the viewers. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I guess I'd like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But, I mean, you're probably right. That's why I pay for the best viewers. I pay for you guys to be here and chat. And look, it's working. Did I get any new cheats for that? I don't know how to unlock cheats in this game. Some streams get their views because the stream is embedded in a website. Oh yeah, there was that big controversy with Fextra Life doing that. How they'd have like 40k viewers, but it was just people trying to use the site for a wiki. Yeah. You're getting paid? Every so often you'll see you get some channel points. They're called meaty buns out here. Yeah, that's your payment. Enjoy. We don't use PayPal because we don't want the government knowing what's going on. Is your pay period through the 16th? Headgum. Headgum. Does this update your record? Why didn't it complete the time trial? How do I do a time trial? Oh, here we go. Let's play as this abomination again. Yeah. Alright. Sub 5, baby. Let's go. Sorry to break it to you, but the government already knows how to track meaty buns. Who talked? Who talked? Oh, I see. The time trial gives you a time limit. It's like behind my head. And it's tighter than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, we're basically on TR1. Actually, since I finished Anniversary so soon, I should boot up Tomb Raider 1 and practice some levels. Would you be into that, Chip? On the flip side of botted channels is those like giant streamers with like 10 to 20,000 viewers. Like, I don't understand what chats really get out of what chatters are getting out of watching those streams and participating. Like, the chat is always people copy pasting like the same emoji in a wall that just flies by. The streamer like can't really read any of it because it's too fast. Like, I feel like there's no real sense of community with those. Alright, remember to kill the wolves. I like the size my channel has gone to now. It's comfy. It's just like me and the boys are hanging out late at night, playing some games, running our mouths together. Can I knock this from here? Oh no. Well, that's a time loss. How did I, like, my first run through here, I got on this while I was swinging. Chatting in a huge streamer's chat is like playing the lottery. A lot of them are good at making it appear like they're reading enough of chat that there's a chance anybody's message could be read. Oh, so it's like the thrill of maybe they'll notice me, senpai. Is that the appeal of it? There's gotta be like faster movement. It's this, isn't it? It's always backwards hopping in every game. You can never look forward when you're trying to speed. Look at the tech, dude. Look at the tech. I'm gonna die. Safety heals. That's the wrong way, dummy. Kind of feel bad for whoever put in work on Lara's journal in this game. It never really is useful or relevant. I'm surprised at how good some of those streamers are at keeping up with chat. Some of the... I watch a lot of... I don't know what you would call them. They're not like crazy huge, but like when I'm at work during the day, I'll have on streamers that have roughly like 1,000 viewers or so, say. But the chat's not flying by, typically, unless like something, you know, crazy happens. And they do a good job keeping up with it. But if you pay attention, it is pretty easy to follow chats like that. Dude. What did I mess up? Why isn't this releasing? Those are clear. Depends on the game. I mean, for reading chat. Like, as a streamer... Oh, yeah, 100%. If it's like a very text-heavy game where you're having to like sit there and read a ton of it out loud, it can be a lot harder. I don't know how I've broken this. Let's retry. That wasn't incredible pace anyway, was it? I think, Catsuit is the play. I find... I don't want to quit. And maybe you've noticed the same thing, Kraz. I find Souls games to be the perfect balance of, like, gameplay action, but plenty of downtime and pauses to read and interact with chat. One of the worst games, although the channel did really well with it at the time because of its popularity, but one of the worst games to try to stream and talk a lot during was Red Dead 2, because all of the characters in that game always have unique dialogue going on all of the time. Sometimes it's like, dude, shut up, I'm trying to say something here. Doing 2 hour running around setting up a new character, find it hard to pay attention to chat. Oh, in Souls games? I always go the wrong way there. Alright, backwards. Backwards, Anthony. Always be going backwards. It's like speedrunning, staying efficient. Yeah, I've never... This right here is probably the closest I've done to speedrunning while streaming. So, I don't know. For speed games, though, I imagine the more you're practicing, the more you're learning the levels, and it probably starts to get kind of to a point where you can autopilot so much of it, you know? I love this cluster of bats I've got. Iframes on the door. Thing about speedrun is they repeat the same thing so many times I don't think about what they're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm basically getting at. Huge. Go, go, go! Oh, that was it! Couldn't get the hop. Depends on the game, too. Yeah, well, I take that back. I guess me and AJ did do some RE5 co-op speedruns. And then we used to speedrun the Forest together. And Forest was pretty intense because it's a very short run and kind of input precise, glitch heavy. But that was back when literally nobody watched the stream, so I it's pretty easy to keep up with a chat that never moves. One hunt runs on Phasmo. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. Especially with as much time as you put into it, I imagine. You barely have to think about it. Wow. Oh, the checkpoints still count in time trial mode. Interesting. Was it because I didn't trigger this part of it? Tomb Raider casually has been really good for chat interaction and gameplay. I wonder if I let go of that other one too soon last time. There's a lot of downtime in Tomb Raider on a casual playthrough where you're solving puzzles, so... Okay. Oh, I think maybe one of them dips too long. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just messing around. We finished the game. 513? Did that unlock anything? Figured the time trials would be under... Or how you unlock the cheats. Dude, surely I can get under 5, right? What's the fastest costume? It's gotta be Doppelganger. It has the least weight on it. Sub 5, that's all I need. Straight lines. and movement optimization. We can clean up 13 seconds, easy. Flyby cameras locking you in place while the timer runs is awful. Does this work? Yeah, I was saying earlier, Chris, dude, like, Anniversary, this game is phenomenal. It holds up so well. No darts. Let's go. I wonder if I'm losing the time I make up by back hopping by turning around and checking my path over and over. Fun to a degree. I think this is the most just straight up enjoyable any of the games have been to me so far. Like, there were a few technical issues here and there with it, but on the whole, this game slaps. Nah. Okay, that room was definitely way better than before. Okay, now I'm wasting time because I don't know what the path is here. I want more Tomb Raider in the style of Anniversary. Shoot. Why didn't the bridge break? Okay, you have to cross the halfway point. Some minor technical issues aside, just looks a bit dated. Yeah, I mean, it's got like the brown and bloom fade out graphics. It could definitely look a lot better visually. I just mean mechanically. It's very fun to play. I think it's a good translation of TR1 for the 07 audience. You hate how Atlantis is wasted. I can agree with you there. Atlantis was very short. I guess maybe that's where the limited development time came into play the most. Wish I could skip this trigger. Visually, a lot of it's really cool, but yeah, after playing OG Atlantis, it feels shafted. Could make it monumental and more advanced looking, but they went with Ancient Sanctuary with a few red meaty blobs here and there. Yeah, it has a different vibe from... I don't know, I kind of like some of the color schemes they went with on it. Underwhelming. Oh yeah, the shaft is bad. Some of it just doesn't work very well. Lost Valley in time trial. I don't know how committed I am to completing time trial. It's kind of having fun with this one. We'll see. The only Tomb Raider game I'm really interested in learning, like a full speedrun of, is like original TR1. And I've learned it through Coliseum so far. I still need a lot of practice, but I can move quickly through the levels up to that point, at least. I don't know if I could commit to learning Anniversary. The any percent looks like a glitchy nightmare. I have no interest in that. Some stuff in Temple of Khamun, maybe like specifically it was the obelisk, were driving me nuts casually. I don't know if I could put up with it in a speed context. I think I let go too soon that one time where it glitched out. Where are you? Oh my god. That's the first time I've ever been grabbed by that guy. There are easy ways to pass through obelisk. There are ways to pass through obelisks that are pretty easy. Multiple ways to reach certain areas, not activating traps is one of the ways. Yeah. I should look into that. There was one ledge grab in particular that was just a nightmare. I was hoping my flip would end at the checkpoint. I think I wasted time with that. Okay, it's up by 448. That's respectable. Right. Vilcabamba. What's your time trial look like? Solid start. Help to remember how the levels actually go. That's what this is. This is science. Let's see. Not nearly as many wolves as OG. Oh my god, I forgot the bear was here. Is there something you need to do in here? I feel like the developers meant for there to be something more with these fish. Oh, what? But... does that need to be open? Or am I good to skip it? Well, I don't need to go here. Let's see. This should be the key, right? Yeah. The bear might be skippable. He heard me. Oh my god. Just keep running. It's a lot easier to outrun the enemies than OG. It did not look like it should have worked. Golly. The bats are flapping in sync. Okay, probably worked. Oh, bats, don't do it. Much time on the flyby cam. Hey, the bear lived though. She kind of snaps into positions she chooses on those poles, huh? Okay. Ow. Okay, I see. 1 HP run, let's go. $5.29. Any rewards for that? I wonder if you have to finish a whole, the whole area's worth. Let's see, it's... My times are getting incredible compared to the casual. Lost Valley, was that the one Chris was saying was bad? Let's give it a shot. We got time. But let's be wetsuit. So we gotta do some swimming. A lot of cameras that don't stop the timer. Yeah, kidding. Fun thing here is gonna be that T-Rex fight. Assume that's essential. Actually, I have to path this out. I don't remember the actual order to do this. I don't know. What's a respectable time for Lost Valley? Give you like 15 minutes on the clock for this. Oh. I wonder if you can hit that grapple point from around that corner. Casually playing this game really doesn't like you trying to do things out of the intended sequence. Okay. Let me just go back with the two that I've got, and then what, there's another one. Is it... No, there's nothing back there but a bunch of wolves. Is it back here? No, this is a ledge I can't get on. Okay. Probably wouldn't hurt to pick up a few extra heals for the fight coming up. Don't hold me off this ladder. Thank you. I need a third cog. Oh yeah, all the mechanical puzzle pieces. Locking you onto the camera. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I need a third one for up there. Maybe you can go this way for it though. Wait a painful cycle. Oh no, wait, this isn't where I want to go. Go back. Yep. Like a brain fart. Do you get penalized on time for dying? Or does it just set the clock straight back to where you're, where you were when you hit the checkpoint? I think it's this way. That's not gonna work. It was like 11 something. Oh no. I think the clock just keeps on ticking on a death. That's brutal. Enjoying it? Always. Did I not swing far enough? Yep, that's what it was. Let's drop here, yeah. Yeah. The real question is, are you enjoying it? I guess if you come here first, you get that swing bar as a shortcut up. So this is... But no, you have to have the first bars to get up there to begin with, don't you? Alright, this bear It's not gonna be agreeable. Roll his butt over real quick. As long as you're enjoying it. That's what we're here for. I'm just a vessel to provide you with Wednesday night entertainment. Can you imagine jumping on a wooden spike barefoot? Okay. Just didn't pick up the jump input there, I guess. You get the shotgun in this level? I don't think I need to be bothering with the shells, right? Oh, right. This way. This room kind of has a little bit of nonsensical pathing to it. I don't think you really see the ledge grab up into crouch position outside of this stage, do you? A weird movement glitch that you encounter with it. Okay. Isn't there a health pack I can get here? Okay. Just jumped ahead of the prompt there. Alright. Where am I going? What? Oh. Well, that was just handed to me. Okay. Oh, okay, they're a trigger. For Big Boy to come out. Non-skippable. No timer in the cutscene, though. Let's see if his AI acts better now than it did the other night. It doesn't look like I need to line them up for these spike things, don't I? Okay, well the time travel is going to be impossible if I can't get him to do the thing, you know? I feel like it's built around this mechanic. Gosh. Okay, so if I get roughly in front of him, I can probably trigger it. Where's the other? There's one across the room, isn't there? Okay. I'm getting stuck in the corner is not doing it for me. Come on, buddy. If I go this way, can I get him to charge into this wall? Oh, now you want to turn around. Is he being shy? Oh, I do have the other guns. I just realized I didn't know they gave you these for free in time trial. Yeah, I don't know that this is doable because of how he is. Does that count for something? Okay, that did. Yeah. And the timer ticks on. Another problem when he gets stuck in the wall like that. It's hard to get him to move. Thanks, bud. Love that. This guy just won't work with me. He's faking me out with a roar. Okay, like one... I think the fast way, if he was working correctly, you would want to bash him on one of these that has the 2 first. So go that side, and then just roll around the world for some reason. At this point, the goal is just to beat the deer. Okay, now I get him to come this way. If he gets stuck, what's the saving throw? Like, do I maybe get in front of him to trigger it? Can't work with this. Because when he's all up in the wall, if you get close to his front at all, he just insta-charges, and you're just taking a hit and getting rolled. Like, what's he even targeting now? He's trying to go in the temple. Yeah, I guess a bash into a wall is better than nothing. Could exhaust all of her other ammo trying to get him to participate. 25 seconds left. I think Mr. T-Rex kind of seals the deal that this is not the speed game for me. Now he's just giving up. He's such a tank. If you don't get the, Man, yeah, if you don't get the, wall bash, I don't really know what to do about that, though. Yeah. Are there known issues with him? Like, is there a workaround for this? Don't know. This level was super short, right? Except for the Natla fight. Okay, well, until we figure out T-Rex thing, I think I'm gonna let that go, but yeah, overall, I think I give Anniversary like a 9 out of 10. Just because of the technical issues. I had a blast with this one. Very good. Well, what now? I got like 30 minutes or so. From my usual schedule. Should we practice some TR1? It's been a minute. I wonder if I did move my saves over. Okay. Now let's just start from the top. I'm not gonna bother changing categories. Let's see. New game. It's probably gonna take me a minute to get back in the zone on this after Anniversary movement. Look, it's like we never left. I like how coming off of... Very fast. Coming off of Anniversary, this game both looks better and worse somehow. You have the audio way down. Does it sound low to you guys? Okay. I gotta stop spam and roll. That was fast in Anniversary. It's slow here. Okay, I think these wolves are going to be a problem if I don't do this, like, perfectly here. These wolves are going to be a problem. Oh, almost. I'm very stubborn about trying to leave animals alive. Come on, dude. Perfect. As intended. Bottom bump. That was a bigger chunk of health than I really budgeted for, though. Okay, we're fine. Missed a jump. This is fine. Whoops. I think the biggest like adjustment going back to this is you don't really have recovery animations like you do in Anniversary. Let's go ahead and take this. Bonk there. It cost 4 seconds. Gotta get in the flow, boys. Okay, 347. I think about 330-ish is generally as good as I ever get there for now, until I learn to move better through it. I can't remember what levers have scenes attached and which ones don't. This room has the weirdest sticky camera in it if you don't come in with your guns out. And at least try to get through Peru. I think learning it like one set of levels at a time is probably the way. And learning how to land on triggers for things would probably be very helpful. Okay. Don't poke me. Oh my god, that one rode me. Incredible things are happening with these wolves. I've never seen some of these interactions before. I have a really bad habit of turning a circle when I'm unsure if my pacing is good for a jump. And it's become like a nervous twitch almost. I gotta cut that out. think I need this for later. Oh, this isn't right at all. It should be over there. Oh, whatever. Don't do it, little bat. Get off my head. Ew. Bat is eating me alive. As long as the bear doesn't bother me, I think we'll be okay. Go away, little bat. Oh! This is fine. Oh my god, it feels good to be on classic swimming controls, though. It's much better. Okay, if the bear shows up, we're screwed. Oh. Just burn this. He made me nervous, dude. I don't know if he was coming in or not. Yeah, he did enough damage to kill me. 442. Okay. Pretty bad. Now this level, where I take off going the wrong way, this one probably needs the most work of Peru. Sometimes the raptors here can just be mean to me. I can get another big health from this guy. Appreciate it. Okay. Trying to make an example of the first one, but okay. That was the first kind of clinchy part. Sometimes the T-Rex will just run over and snap you up while you're trying to move in that room. There's one more pretty dangerous bit, but oh my god, stop running around. This little run right here feels dangerous, but it's generally pretty safe. Depending on how these boys are trying to go. Okay. I think we're in the clear. It's not the dive control in this game. Why do I keep doing this? Hello, fellas. Please. Release. Da 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 da. think Ocarina of Time has ingrained in my head that I should always roll when landing. Okay, this part, if I can get out of here, I think we're pretty home free for Lost Valley. Oh, I don't like this. Oh god. It's the worst. Okay, he didn't snap me up, but he did ride my... how do you get in here? I've never seen him come all the way inside like this. Okay. TR1 again? Is this not anniversary? It looks like it. No. I have like a lofty long-term goal of being able to beat TR1 in like 2 hours. But with moves like this, it's probably gonna be a while. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for it, but the T-Rex in Lost Valley on Anniversary was doing his thing again, and I just couldn't even beat the time trial because of it. You don't have time to sit there and pump ammo into him to kill him without the spike walls. I think I went like this kind of jump, right? Yeah. Okay, there, and then from this high point to here, and then from here to here. Okay. Give him enough distance. Yeah, it wasn't distance. The problem was he won't turn around if once he gets into the wall. Like if he charges, like one time I got him to hit the spike, and he just stayed there twisting his head into the wall over and over, and there's like not really anything you can do about that. Okay, I skipped that shotgun. And then try to get over this. There we go. $6.28. I mean, that was probably like, what, 15, 20 seconds slipping on the waterfall that could be made up. So I could clean this up. Also getting better movement around the T-Rex. T-Rex just feels like RNG in this game, though. Sometimes when I've been practicing, he'll straight up just come in and end you. This level's pretty fun, speedrun-wise. Nothing too crazy going on with it. Sometimes when he wasn't in the wall, he was doing... I don't know. I don't know. I think it's more of a hardware issue, though. Something with my PC settings is not jiving well with the game. I think Anniversary's fast, sloppy combats made me worse at this game. Push, please. Give me this, since I'm out of heals. That's the wrong way. Okay, this is like the one tricky part of this that I really need to work on getting a better trigger for. Like a visual trigger. Too soon. There we go. Oh my god. I need to go up here. There we go. Okay. Not awful. Not great. Any news for TR4 from me? What do you mean? Okay, we got one shot to banana jump this. Oh, baby. Professional. NG plus on TR4? I don't know. I feel like I struggled enough with New Game on it. That might be a good thing to save for like end of the marathon. Since yeah, TR4 is kind of just so classic. After Shadow of the Tomb Raider, do like an NG plus run of it. If you guys are still here and interested in watching it, we'll see. Could be something. Camera, please. Oh my gosh. Anthony, please stop banging your head on the walls. You, Shadow? I know, but we're doing them all, so... And that's one of all. Larson, chill, son. Oh my god, dude. Holy cow, I've never seen him post up in the corner and light me up like this. How do you like it? Horse's tail? Yeah, run, dude, run. Get in the water.
Well, you have my total attention.
Okay. I could probably get that under 5 minutes with time. So that's like an okay Peru for a student. This level's really fun to play through quickly, but it has a pretty brutal start. Like, these lions are probably just going to end us here. There's nothing you can really do about it. It's the worst part. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, let's see. I have a few practice saves here because there's several tricky parts. I have nothing really to base this off of, but I feel like running around to this side of the block makes them path a little differently. It's the only consistent lion behavior I've gotten, but sometimes they can just bow up on you right there and tear you up without any recourse. Dang it, I hit the trigger. Monkey, please. This might be cursed now because Pierre is going to light me up while I'm trying to get this right. Cool. Yeah. This reaction is reserved for Rise. Chris's contention is that Rise is the downfall. I remember not loving 2013 that much. Lions on the box, very cool. I'm dead. Rise is the most ridiculous of the three. I've got to figure out if there's a way to get through this first part better than what I'm doing. Don't do it. I'm dead. Let's just burn that to get something off the floor here. Okay. Did that work? Yeah. Something about doing it that way seems to trigger Pierre not coming in here. That's great, Lara. Good job. One thing I don't like about modern controls is there's like a listener for hitting walk, and sometimes the wind-up on it can be just brutal. There. I think it might be faster just to safety walk this. Need this. 2013 and Shadow at least attempt being grounded. Locations are well researched, visually represent their real life counterparts. The point where it looks good to Rise, they threw research out the window for a bad fairy tale. I guess I don't remember Rise's story very well, which might be its greatest insult. I remember the whole Himiko thing from 13. I don't recall what was going on with Shadow of the Tomb Raider whatsoever. What am I doing? I gotta pull levers first, right? That's great. Where's my other... That one's not here. I guess I had broken the habit of doing that before the first time. Oh well, more practice for this room. Shadow is all about the story of Kukulan. He's the destroyer and recreator of the world. The artifacts that give you his power. This doesn't sound familiar at all. I know I put some time into that game, but, like, dude, I don't know. I'm dead. The lions are really acting up. I made the save with my sunglasses on so I'd know if I was on a reload or not. Because I would immediately forget. Rise makes up an artifact that has no grounding in folklore history and puts it in locations that are misrepresented in the game. I thought I got nabbed more than that. Aren't you in Russia in Rise or something? Okay, about there will not work, you dummy. If you miss that plate, you basically have one shot at getting up on the pillars and escaping Pierre's room. Cool. Now he's just gonna shoot me to death. Even up here, because geometry means nothing to Pierre's guns. Awesome. Love that for me. When I checked, Serbia had no glacier-covered Himalaya-sized mountains, nor does it have geothermal valleys. But a man can dream, can't he? Yeah, it's odd that they would try to cram locations like that, considering that Tomb Raider's no stranger to the globe-trotting. Like, I guess it was an attempt to save on assets, I don't know. Also dropped the name of the lake where the actual mythical city of Katesh? Something like that is believed to have existed, but moved it geographically to Serbia. Hang on. That's it. Even if it's an existing lake today that's located not that far from Moscow, relatively foresty region. Siberia. Serbia? Siberia? They're basically the same place. Right? Why would I do that to myself? Not really? You don't think so? I don't know, man. There's like America and Jesus Christ. All the other countries. They kind of all blend together for us. For all the American mind knows, dude, Serbia could be part of Russia. Our education system sucks. I don't know, man. We learn about how awesome we are and how much the rest of you are trying to play catch up to us. Oh, that's a pretty good education, if you ask me. Propaganda? Man, how about you have a propaganda at our freedom? Francis's follies got me feeling antagonistic, I think. Patriotic. No, the Serbia-Siberia thing, I was doing a similar thing to a buddy of mine when we were on a road trip. I kept calling Wyoming, Wisconsin consistently, and he kept like trying to shrug it off. Like, so I had to just see how far I could push it before he would say something about it. And he eventually snapped. You're curious. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. This is not fine. Son of a... Why do I keep... It's because I'm not pulling guns right as I do the trigger, and the cutscene's disorienting me. That's what's going wrong here. Because of the pillar. It's kind of fun once you can get in a flow on it. Past that one part, I kind of enjoy it, but like this section right here is very, very unforgiving. Like I'm dead. Just have to wait for it to play out. Oh yeah, dude. I bet this is a nightmare on no loads, no meds. A lot of the insta deaths in this stage are total. I don't know. They just kind of feel like bull most of the time. Like you have no control over it. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. This is on par for the course for a lot of my practice time here. Just praying to the lions for sweet freedom. Which I haven't really practiced in a couple of weeks, so honestly, getting out of Peru was kind of its own little feat. Okay, jump, late grab here, walk here, big jump, immediate grab. That's the steps to get this right. Okay, if I can make it down the pillar, we'll be cooking. I just gotta stop playing like an idiot. Really, before doing all of this, I should try like a just all secrets run of this game. Exploration based. I've never gotten all the secrets in it. I feel like I owe it that much now that I've done Anniversary 100%. Quit slithering at me like that, dude. I don't like that. Quit it. Quit that. Okay. So guns out. Calm down. Flip here. Whoa, my God, Laura, why are we running around? Guns out. Flip grab. Flip grab. Lever here. Guns out. Flip grab. Okay. We're doing it. Does this work? It does. Okay. So, Damocles first. I say the beginning's the worst part. Now watch me forget how to get out of here. I'll get the key eventually. Just give me time. You guys followed me all the way in here? Okay, solid start. I think from here, if you jump out and in, you can die right there. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, I do have a back from that point to work on because I was having so much trouble figuring out how to navigate this room. The ending works. Like, that's consistent. The beginning, though, I gotta change my path by a lot. Up, please. Thank you. Just go ahead and do that. Oh. I think we want to go all the way up, yes. Right? Oh my God. Wait a second. What do I... Come here. I think we just go all the way up to Poseidon now. Get out of here, dude. This is now a casual playthrough. Yeah, I wanted to wind up here. I think I went a different way, though. Probably using that staircase. Side Neptune. That's where we're going. All right, key 1. Okay, and from here, drop to Atlas. Get rid of him. Oh, this might not work. Oh, okay. I think I will grab this as a safety. I've been having trouble with the lions at the end of the stage, too. Okay, this is like the one piece of TR1 tech I've learned. You like side roll off of here and then half grab and then die. And then you reload your safety save right here. And you figure out your timing a little bit better. I had kind of gotten this semi-consistent. So from here, like this, then that. See? No, that's all you gotta do. It's pretty easy. And I have no idea how to get through that room without getting hit by lightning. Sometimes it works well and sometimes it doesn't. This is a single push. And I think this one you have to push twice. Oh, wrong button. Now the question is, did I pick up the small health pack on this backup save or not? Well, here's a spare. Key 3, good. Gonna go ahead and just pop the big heal. Oh, I guess I picked up more than I remembered on this file. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so from here, I think we just go down and fight these guys, right? The kindest those things have been to me in any of my attempts at this. Whoops. Unfortunately, with all my reloads, I have no idea what the timer was on when I made this backup. It's probably not great, so... I don't know, this was like, what, a 20-minute Francis Folly? So... nowhere to go but up on saving time here. "10 minutes even." I guess. I think about 9 something is the best I've ever gotten on it. Completing it all the way through. This stage, I think, is kind of a little bit of a breather. After this one part right here. Shoot. Don't do it, Mr. Lion. Don't you go... oh, it's this one. Perfect. There we go. No shimmies on the ledge grabs, dude. Feels bad. You need that lever, do you? Don't do it, Pierre. Chill. This is the only, like, stressful jump here. Not really helped by the fact that Pierre's lighting your butt up the whole time. Dude, look at him guarding the edge. What a guy. Should really drive him away so I can practice. Okay, how did I line this up before? Something like that. Some of those jumps, it's not like a crazy difficult jump, but you really kind of have to put your whole butt into it. Trust the process, otherwise it goes horribly wrong. Take this. Okay. Now, what? We go here, and from here to here. To here, right? I say this level's easy, now I'm trying to remember. Well, let's hope my fingers remember better than my brain. I think basically you're running around the four corners of the Colosseum. Another stage that's a lot shorter an anniversary. This room's fun. Pierre would shoot some of these bats for me, dude. Be a bro for once. You'd think cutting off some of his line of sight would ever help, but he's just gonna be a pain all the time. Oh, that's the lever I don't need to hit. Probably need to practice rolling into getting these key pickups. Save a little bit of time. Okay, now we just do the tricky jump again. Really thought that would work at the last second. The penalty for missing it is rough. Okay, he has no health bar. That's cool. Wow. Just wow. So we can clean that up a little bit. Okay, I need to figure out what angle I'm supposed to land on here. Which one was not slippery before? Am I losing my mind? Here? Here. Yeah, okay. I'm just being dumb. Gators want me bad. Yeah, that lever you don't need. And the first one in the water room. See, sometimes he's nice and he just gives you a love tap. Okay, maybe jumping later is a little bit safer there. Just kind of wiggle her around the block. Still gonna grab this just in case. Oh. That gorilla was cutting donuts over there, made me nervous. Oh, I don't need to jump there. Probably need to not pull the guns out and do like that grab animation so she doesn't do the long stop. That's pretty good. a more efficient way to get out of this room than that. Oh, hello. Great. I don't think I really need this, but why not? Yeah, I need to look up some videos of people fighting the T-Rex and see. Wouldn't mind giving anniversary time trials another shake, but that was feeling like a hard stuck moment. Not a lot of opportunities to take a sip when you're doing this. Alright, Pierre, don't do it. That probably would have been my best time on Coliseum. Shouldn't have thought about it. Look at the bats coming in. I knew that one wasn't going to work. I just live here now. It's probably like, what, 20 to 30 seconds every time you fail it? Not to mention the health deficit. I need to make a save right before it and just really drill into my fingers what the movement is to get around that. I wasn't really having trouble with it for so long like that. So I kind of didn't worry about it, but clearly it needs work. Oh, it never bites me. $8.21. So I'd say safely I could probably shave a minute off of that. If I could learn that jump properly without failing it. Watch this entry though. So strong. Alright, well. That is as far as I've learned so far, so. Coliseum. That's as much as I can do. But, I don't know, some things are going Doing better than others, especially for taking a few weeks off from really working on it. I'll probably keep chipping away on that in the background. I just wanted something to do since anniversary ended so early tonight. To, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday. I reckon tomorrow we'll go ahead and get started on Underworld. Keep the train moving, yeah? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just in general, anniversary held up way better than I thought it would. It was a blast. I enjoyed that quite a bit. My brain's shutting down a little bit. Yeah, Underworld tomorrow. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.